Could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, is his granddaddy expecting something? Dear Stephen Shirley, my boyfriend and I live about 40 minutes from where his granddad lives. We've been together forever, so his family is my family, whether we're married or not. His grandfather and I are besties, and he hangs out with me a lot. I take him to the grocery store weekly because he lives alone. I drive him back and forth to all of his doctor's appointments, too. He has been in rehab from an old knee injury for the past month, so I take him to therapy twice a week, and I sit in on the appointment. The other day, during treatment, he shifted his body suddenly, and his man parts almost slid out of his short shorts. I was ashamed for him. Granddad told his therapist that he hates that I saw it, because now I might try to jump his bones on the way home. It made me sick to my stomach. I didn't have much to say on the way home, and Granddad stared at me most of the time. I told my boyfriend that his granddaddy must wear long pants to the next appointment. I picked up Granddad for another appointment yesterday, and he said that he couldn't stop thinking about how I reacted when I saw his man parts. I assured him that I didn't see anything, and I told him that I love him like he is my family, like my grandfather. He said it is more than that, and he can sense that I am scared to express my feelings. I was so disgusted. All the way back to my house, my boyfriend and I were arguing about his nasty granddaddy. He said his granddaddy was joking around, and I have nothing to worry about. Is he harmless? Well, he hasn't done anything yet. So, I mean, but first of all, why are you doing all this for your man's granddaddy in the first place? I have to say that it's nice, but you're not even blood or under any obligation to do so, and you do it anyway. So if you were offended or if you're uncomfortable around granddaddy since you saw his junk, back off a little bit. Let somebody else take up the slack. Remember, you said you and his granddaddy were besties, and he hangs out with you a lot, and his family is your family, whether you're married or not. Those are your words. What happened to him was a mistake, nothing more, nothing less. Granddaddy was even joking with the doctor about it. And yes, I do believe he was joking and teasing you a bit. You didn't like it, but he was teasing. But again, if you don't like it, you got to tell him. Let him know it's uncomfortable for you and to stop messing with you like that. And if he doesn't stop, guess what? You stop. You don't have to take him everywhere or be around him like you do. You don't have to do this. He'll get the message and know that you're serious and you mean business. And tell your boyfriend how you feel too. But you, not them, not your man and granddaddy, can control how you deal with granddaddy and this family going forward. That's on you.
It says, granddaddy! You need to get ready. Because this junk about to be popping out every time you turn around now. The junk done fell out once, and I promise you, it's going to start popping out everywhere. And you got to understand where old people go. You got to know where old people go, okay? All right? Golden Corral, it's going to pop out. I promise you, it's going to pop out. Right over, right at the Golden Corral, it's going to pop out. Dennis, yes. Right after the Grand Slam, it's going to pop out. I'm telling you, okay? Piccadilly. That's old spot. Piccadilly. It's gonna pop out at Piccadilly. What's up, girl? I don't know what's wrong. I don't know. It keep popping out on me. Rexall. They don't go to Walgreens or CVS. They go to Rexall. They pharmacy different. You understand? It'll pop out there. Grocery store. You know where it's gonna pop out at the grocery store? You know where? Right over there. Come here, girl. What you want? Watch out there now. It's gonna pop out. Let me tell you something about old men, young lady. Here's one thing you need to know about old men. They gonna keep trying until you give in. I promise you, this old man ain't gonna stop now. He gonna keep trying until you give in. And guess what? In a minute, you gonna want it. Yes. You gonna want it.
No.
Yes. I'm trying to tell you, if he keep doing what he doing, sooner or later, he just know if he lean on you long enough, you're gonna break. I'm just letting you know, okay? It's gonna show up in your dreams. You can't unsee what you saw at all. You saw what you saw. All right. Let me let you know another little secret. This ain't just pop out like that. He did that. No. He did that. Granddaddy know what he doing. He's 70-something years old. He know how to pop out. He know how to pop out with no hands. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know old spaghetti better. Did y'all know that? I'm sorry, that was too much for you? That was too much for you?
All of this is too much. Everything you're saying is too much.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just saying. He knows how to pop out. He's doing that. Okay? It's like, okay, like you ever seen a boat drop his ankle? You ever seen that?
I've never seen it, but I know they do it. Yeah.
Granddaddy dropping his ankle. That's all he doing, Shay. Granddaddy is dropping his ankle. So all I can tell you is this: if you want me to be Thomas Miles, then I'll just tell you this: quit taking the damn man to the damn everywhere he got to go. All right, I know that bus running somewhere through that city. Make him catch the bus, and then then you ain't got to worry about your man's granddad and nothing like that. But other than that, if not, they're gonna keep popping out. Just tell you. Either catch the bus or pop out. Which one you want? It's on you.
All right, hang on, ladies and gentlemen. We will have part 2 of this.
Don't pop that again. Don't pop that again. God.
She took him to the his rehabilitation treatment, and he shifted his body. She stays in the room with him during his appointment, so she stays with him. And he was getting an appointment, getting checked out, and his therapist and his granddaddy shifted his body, and his junk popped out. And she saw it, and she was ashamed for Granddad. And Granddaddy told the therapist, he hates that happened, and she saw it because she might try to jump his bones on the way home. That's what Granddaddy said.
All of this.
But then she said it made her sick to the stomach. She hates. She saw it. All he did was stare at her on the way home. She told her boyfriend that Granddaddy was nasty. He had another appointment. If he didn't wear some long pants, he would have to get somebody else to take him. All of that. So they've been arguing. She wants to know: is Granddaddy expecting something? Does he have anything? Does she have anything to worry about? Or is he harmless? That's where we are. Tommy said it's going to keep popping out. I said, if you don't want this to happen, stop taking him to his appointments. Stop.
Oh, it's going to pop out some more.
Junior?
You know what I've realized is this is just a situation that happened. I would just walk out down the road of the situation that happened because they all in this one room. You've been in the exam room. It's not very big, so you have the therapist in there. Then you have the girlfriend and then Granddaddy, and then they moving Granddaddy around trying to see if his shoulders work, trying to work out his ligaments and everything. And then he shifted. Mm-hmm. And then 2 netted potatoes. You ever seen the potatoes that's in the net? The red net came out, and now it's uncomfortable for everybody in the room. And then so they made eye contact, and then now she looked at Granddaddy, and Granddaddy mind went a whole nother way because Granddaddy started thinking, "Is this possible?
I
this
don't want this visual, Junior. No.
Well, it happened.
I see it.
That's it. It's just there. And Granddaddy looking at her in the eye, and they made eye contact, and what he thought was admiration, she was ashamed, and he started thinking like, this could be Granddaddy's girlfriend. He started thinking that. Yeah, he started thinking that, and he said, oh my God, this could really be my girl. So he started thinking, how much Social Security should I be giving her? Because he's trying to make a relationship off of this one thing that happened. Because then she wanted to jump his bones. Y'all remember he said he wanted to jump his bone. So now
he was kidding.
You got the potatoes out here, and then you got her in the room, and then you got Granddaddy, and then the therapist. Only thing that was missing was some usher tickets, because everybody in here, if they just had some usher tickets, this would have been the perfect time, because everybody in it, because everybody saw it, and it's just uncomfortable. So
never looked at a potato the same.
When you see a red net and you see just 2 potatoes, and then you can think about Grandpa. I'm telling you, it popped out. That's all I know. It pop, it just happened.
I'm gonna start crying.
That's it right now. That's all I can tell you. Now, Grandpa gonna try this every chance he get, because all that holding on to him, that's gonna change. That's gonna be shoulder to shoulder, arm around the waist. We dancing and everything. He gonna take a dancing in a minute.
This is his grandson's girlfriend.
He don't care about his grandson.
Let me tell you. Once she go play bingo with him, he got her.
It's over. It's
a wrap.
T-Bow trying to kiss her. It's gonna be funny. Yeah.
No, she's got to stop. Get somebody else to take him to the doctor. To all of his
Or
appointments.
some spandex draws. That's some spandex draws would lock all this up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that'll help.
So is she going to buy them for him? No.
You're doing everything else here.
and let me ask you this too: how healthy is Granddad? He keep going to the doctor. He's not a well put together person. He's really sick. He had the doctor every day.
He hurt his knee.
And ain't just his knee. He's there every day.
Okay, look, she takes him to the grocery store weekly. She drives him back and forth to all of his doctor's appointments.
All of his doctor's appointments.
So
all of his doctor's appointments.
Yeah.
Yes,
now
all of them. He's been in rehab for an old knee injury for the past month. So she takes him to therapy twice a week, and she sits in on the appointment.
Okay, but you get all his doctor's appointments.
Mm-hmm. All of them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What's an old new injury?
He's not really well put together.
It's an old knee injury.
Yeah, an old knee injury. So
it just
from
came
the military or something. Yeah.
It's an old knee injury. It just came
car
back.
accident.
So it's an old new knee injury. Mm-hmm. So it's an old new knee injury. That's what he said.
He's just trying to think of things where he can spend time with her. All right, post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter and Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook, and check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on the